Lawmakers push for a constitutional amendment to reinforce a voting ban on non-citizens. Oklahoma sees a significant drop in the teen birth rate, and the Sooners are one win away from a historic fourth consecutive softball national title. We'll have details on the KGOU AM News Brief for Thursday, June 6th. I'm Nick Daniels. Oklahoma lawmakers are calling for a vote of the people to strengthen the state's ban on non-citizens from voting. OPMX's Robbie Korth reports on the resolution.
On the last day of the legislative session, Republicans pushed through Senate Joint Resolution 23, which calls for a state question asking voters to tweak a single word in the Oklahoma Constitution. Right now, it says all citizens of the state are eligible to vote in Oklahoma elections. That all would be changed to only. Proponents argued it will clarify potential confusion about allowing non-citizens to vote in the future. Oklahoma City Democrat Carrie Hicks isn't buying it.
I failed to understand where the confusion might lie when it is currently a felony to register to vote in the state of Oklahoma if you are not a U.S. citizen.
The measure is slated to appear on the November ballot. In Oklahoma City, I'm Robbie Korth.
A decade ago, Oklahoma had the second highest teen birth rate in the nation, but new data shows improvement. OPMX's Anusha Fateh-Pare has more on the decline and what a Tulsa nonprofit is doing to keep the trend going.
Data from the CDC shows a 12% decrease in Oklahoma teen births from 2021 to 2022, dropping from the fourth highest in the nation to fifth. Amplify Youth Health Collective is a Tulsa nonprofit advancing youth well-being and sexual health. Amplify Executive Director Heather Duvall says the decline is due to teens being better equipped with education and healthcare services.
We are putting strong policies and best practices in place so that young people have access to the information and resources they need to be able to make the healthiest decisions for themselves.
Duvall says increasing awareness sets teens and the overall community up for success later on. In Oklahoma City, I'm Anusha Fateh-Pare.
Well, the Oklahoma Sooners are one win away from another national title in softball. OPMX's Ryan LaCroix reports on the team's 8-3 victory over the top-seeded Texas Longhorns last night.
Texas pitchers had not allowed a single run in their time at this year's Women's College World Series. It took just 10 pitches and 2 batters for OU to change that, with Tiari Jennings' 2-run home run in the first inning. Kinsey Hansen and freshman Cassidy Pickering added their own back-to-back homers just 2 innings later. It was an offensive explosion for the Sooners, backed up by a stellar pitching effort from Kelly Maxwell, who threw a complete game with 8 strikeouts and only 1 earned run. OU has a chance tonight to do something no other NCAA softball program has done, win a 4th consecutive national championship. The first pitch takes place at 7 o'clock this evening on ESPN. In Oklahoma City, I'm Ryan LaCroix.
You'll find more news at our website, kgou.org, and on the KGOU PM News Brief podcast.
I'm Rachel Martin. You probably know how interview podcasts with famous people usually go. There's a host, a guest, and a light Q&A. But on Wildcard, we have ripped up the typical script. It's a new podcast from NPR where I invite actors, artists, and comedians to play a game using a special deck of cards to talk about some of life's biggest questions. Listen to Wildcard wherever you get your podcasts, only from NPR.